Hello, and welcome to my course, Elevating Self-Esteem to Elevate Your Life. My name is Yushan Chen, and I will be your coach on this journey towards a more confident, purposeful, and joyful life. Before we dive into what this course is all about, I want to share my own story so you will understand why this work is so deeply personal to me and why I believe in it wholeheartedly. As you may have already tell from my accent, I was born and raised in Taiwan, and I came to the United States at the age of 19 to pursue my American dream. From the outside looking in, I was this badass boss lady. I ran five-star restaurants, luxury hotel operations, and went from a hostess to a general manager in just 4 years. There's nothing I wouldn't try. I am the captain of the basketball team and I am a performer, and I have always had the drive to go one step further. I have many stellar extracurricular activities and passions that I was voted leader of the quarters many times, most likely to be famous, most versatile by my peers. But inside, I was unhappy. My relationships were toxic and nothing ever felt like enough. When COVID hit, it forced me to hit pause as well. I took a sabbatical and started diving into behavioral therapy, and I began to recognize a pattern. No matter how others saw me, I had never seen myself as enough. Low self-esteem was at the root of it all. I work 10 times harder to seek approval. I stay in relationships where I didn't feel value. I believe that I had to suffer in order to succeed. I was stuck in self-pity, and there was no room to build the life I truly wanted. Looking back, my journey over the last 21 years, through education, career, and learning to live in a completely different country, has always been tied to self-esteem, self-worth, and self-perception. I was raised in a traditional family where choosing a different path meant being seen as lesser than, that you're different, you're not normal. And that has a lot to do with how I saw myself. And yet I kept going. Eventually, I committed to healing. I became certified as a wellness coach, personal trainer, and cognitive behavioral therapy practitioner. Now, I'm also training in positive psychology and ADHD coaching. And just stay tuned, as I was just diagnosed with ADHD, a lot of this made sense. So I will have another course coming for building self-esteem with the tendency of ADHD. Moving on. So I truly believe we're here to serve a purpose, one person at a time. My mission is to spread kindness and support to those who are struggling with self-worth, with just feeling that the not good enough, or just facing your everyday life. You're always angry, frustrated, or just full of fear to move on. And I've lived it myself, and I know when you elevate your self-esteem, we elevate our life. In this course, we will explore what self-esteem really is. And actually, it's not just about low self-esteem. Sometimes an unhealthy self-esteem is also triggered, and we will also learn why we develop those unhealthy self-perception and the tools to begin shifting that inner narrative, the inner patterns, and the patterns that we go about our day-to-day life. By the end, you will feel more connected to yourself and others, build resilience to overcome challenges, and step into the joyful life that you are meant to live. Thank you for being here, and let's begin.